And yeah, it was a very weird thing. English school here. For me, this is the most dangerous thing I'll probably do today. And yeah, it was a very weird thing. So I'm in Central Park now, got a coffee, I'm walking around, and for me this is the most dangerous thing I'll probably do today. It's an exposed area, there's nothing, no shelter. The centre's been hit quite badly actually. As you can see, the centre's been hit a lot worse than our district, so even though our district's closer to the front line, it's been generally, yeah, it's not been touched so much, but the centre's been touched quite a lot. I think the centre's quite symbolic. They want to prove a point, so the centre's quite a dodgy district, and it's weird. You know, walking around the park, beautiful, beautiful park. Still, of course, it's a small, very small chance that something's going to fly exactly as I'm walking, and it's going to hit exactly where I am. But yeah, that's war, unfortunately. You know, it's quite fucked out. The most dangerous thing you can do is just have a coffee and have a walk in the park. And the safest thing you can probably do is be at home behind a wall, watching TV, eating junk food. So yeah, it's strange. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixture of emotions here. Sometimes sad looking at the stuff kind of like down there, but also quite happy when you look at places which you were sure have closed. You're like almost certain that have been long gone, maybe even bombed out, and you go to them, like this one here, our favourite Georgian restaurant in the whole city. It's open, music's playing, you know, there's cleaners clean about, it's tidy, you know, it's so nice also to see a bit of normality. It's a very, very good restaurant. Tod samый Barashek, it's called. Georgian food, very cool place. There's people inside. People start drinking early now in Kharkiv because the curfew's at 10 and it's a total blackout at like 7:30. So people often start drinking at like maybe 10 in the morning even, I don't know. Yeah, I remember being sat out here. I mean, even now people wouldn't be sat here because it's September, but in the summertime this park used to be packed. Beautiful, beautiful park. So glad that I'm back and able to show you guys it. So anybody who's ever been to Kharkiv and has been to the parks knows that Kharkiv has the best parks in the world. I doubt you would find another city anywhere in the world with such a high quality of parks. They've been mainly renovated over the last kind of 5 years by the ex-mayor. And yeah, we had some unbelievable weekends, such fun weekends in the parks. So many things to do, always free to get in. Zoos even inside the parks, unbelievable parks. And in one park actually, I even met Bald and Bankrupt alongside Johnny FD, and a Turkish YouTuber who I'm still in contact with and still in touch with, called Engin. And yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, big things were going off in these parks in Kharkiv. You know, you get the best parks in the world, of course you're going to get some high flyers hanging out in there. Yeah, there's always something going on in these parks. Always, you'd always see somebody. There'd always be some festival. And yeah, it's a big shame to see them in the current state, either absolutely dead, like this park I'm in now, or attacked. A couple of parks have been attacked actually. One attack actually, unfortunately, like 15 meters away from the selfie I took with the guys. And yeah, it was a couple of fatalities. It was very, very bad. Yeah, the quality of restaurants in Kharkiv and generally in Ukraine is unbelievable. Very, very high standards. Yeah, the park's still open, still working. The grass is cut. It's a very good sign. Yeah. Beautiful park, this one. Park Shevchenko in central Kharkiv. They opened it like 3 years ago, and so far it's been pretty unscathed by any attacks. There's a zoo also next to it, which thankfully has also been relatively untouched. Although the other zoo got quite badly hit and yeah, had to close down. Yeah, very, very beautiful park. And it's in pretty good condition too, as you can see. Don't know if you can see the windows are totally smashed in this toilet. And there's some like holes as well. Something's probably landed somewhere near here. Like I said, the park's been relatively untouched, but obviously a bit of shelling. Unfortunately, we can see in this building everywhere. Pradam, 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 pradam. Selling, 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 selling. And up here next to the theatre was my favourite pub in Kharkiv, Taco Loco. We had some crazy nights on that terrace bar. It's a Latin bar, Latin music, tequilas. Now it's a very, very big shame to see it in this state. It's half of it's gone. It's what a shame. Some really good nights in this pub, and the owner's still here, I believe. Tim, he's an American guy. He's not left. He's got another one actually, another Taco Loco just down the street on the ground. Like this is the winter one. That was this is a summer one. This is a winter one. Might go check it out later. Good thing about his second pub is it's built about 4 meters underground. So it's a real fortress as well, so you can probably feel quite safe there. Safer than walking around the park, but it's safer to be drinking in a pub than it is to be walking around the park. Yeah, time of filming, Kharkiv is definitely probably the most dangerous city in Europe and probably one of the most dangerous cities in the world. It's a very, very dangerous situation still here. Even last night there was a rocket. The streets are pretty dead actually, very weird for me. City of almost 2 million people. These streets used to be rammed with students, exchange students, businessmen, businesswomen, nice cars. Now it's pretty English school here. You can say must have posed a very dangerous threat for it to be bombed. An English school teaching kids. So we're walking on the street now. Central Street feels a bit nervous just walking on these streets. Not many people about. Shopping centre's totally closed down. The streets are pretty dead. It's not awfully safe to be walking around them, so I've heard. But I mean, for one day, for a few hours, it's probably okay, but if you're constantly out on the streets, you know, your chances are going up and up of getting struck by something randomly. But hopefully for one day we'll take our chances.